I'm going to build a full TV entertainment system on this wall. Something like this. Or I can just show you that. Here goes my first cut.
When I keep dreaming, I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me. But they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things. And they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning.
So the top edge, you can see there is a little bit of chipping, but it's pretty good.
So what I just done there was I went really fast with the cut. And as you can see, that was not a good decision to make. I've chipped the head out of that piece. Okay, so now I have the pieces I need for the unit on the bottom. Now what I need is the board. It supports the whole unit.
Oh crap, I went fast again. Why did I cut it fast?
Okay, so we have the chop saw set up here. So as you can see, this has a different finish. I'm going to keep this to the inside of my unit. And this one will be to the outside. You're not actually going to see that. I just need to make sure that I'm sanding the edges before I put them in there. So now the plan is to use this edge banding, which is 2mm thick, and that will go on the edge of all the MDF here. As you can see, I have put a piece on, and I've put this piece on. It didn't work out, and I'll show you why it's not working for me. It was going pretty good, but I'm getting this this ripping effect on the edges. The edge banding I have, there's a lot of grain in it, and it just seems to want to shoot down the grain and run off into the wood, which is, I'm finding it very difficult to get it to be neat. So I'm gonna give it a go again, but I think I have to take this piece off, because there's no way of me repairing that. First I'm going to get this off. To remove it, you basically just heat it back up again. You get underneath it. Seems to be coming off alright. Okay, so what I need to do is just measure out a strip, line it up, and iron it on. Now as you're ironing I'm using this to apply pressure behind the iron, give it a better chance to stick. As you can see, there's quite a bit of excess now that I need to trim off. That's where I've been struggling. Just removing that and keeping it neat. So that's what I'm going to attempt now. Ah, it's gone. Fuck. Oh my god. Just shut off. Fuck. Has to be redone. God damn it. Ah, so close. This side is just beating me up. Just can't get this side right. I have to take it all back off and go again. Right, I've finally done it. Hasn't been easy, but I've done it. Look at the mess. Okay, so I've managed to finish this edge. Taken me a lot longer than I would have ever expected. This edge banding just has a mind of its own. Just shoots off down the grain. It's just, look at it, just shoots off into your timber, into your piece. So the plan was to get strips of this, about maybe 10 to 15 strips, and edge band all of them. I don't think I can do that. I think this is going to be a nightmare. I'm just going to attempt it on this one. I can get it on alright. Getting it on isn't necessarily the problem. That's what I was hoping for, an oak strip. Now, this is the tool that I got for stripping, for peeling back the edge banding. And straight away, it's not gonna happen. Shut off, it's gone past the timber there. And down here, it's just lumped a piece out of it. Obviously I can do it, but I haven't got a whole day to keep retrying this. It's just a nightmare, this stuff. The plan is to wrap this whole unit now in the black. Be gone. This is actually the bottom. On the sides, bottom, it'll pass through. Let's give it a go. This is what I've got to finish the black. I hope it goes on easier than the oak. Okay, so I have built this box. I have the oak inside. I'm gonna edge band this in black. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side now. I'll do this edge banding later. I'm going to start working on the actual backboard now. Next, I'm going to have to try turn this thing over to work on the top of it. This is a lot heavier than I ever thought it was going to be. So if I stand it up, how do I turn this over? So this is my sheet of oak, and I'm going to cut this into little strips as slips, and I'm going to reluctantly put the edge banding strip onto this, forming this detail. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now 1400 is what this needs to be. I'm going to be using this. Instead of measuring each time, you end up with a little bit of inconsistency. If I use this each time from the same place, we have to be consistent.
Oh, that's it.
I have all my slips here. I'm going to put my unit in position, and then I'm going to start trying to fix these down. Slats are all done. Now comes the tricky part, putting the edge banding on all of this. I'm not looking forward to doing this. I mightn't even be able to do it. Just this little box here. Took me a couple of hours. And now I'm going to try to do this. Okay, so this is the edge banding. And this is not going to be easy. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 of these to do, and let's get into it.
Strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you
I have finished. A little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of sanding. And I have finished this. So next here, I'm gonna bring the base unit back on, offer it up. I'm gonna do all the edge banding on this. So that would be the black edge banding around the face of that. It should be easy. And I'm gonna make a route for cables to come from the back of this unit and out where the TV is. And then I'm gonna position the TV, and that's it. We're getting there. The top of this unit, I'm going to be using this black edge banding. This is going to be a lot easier than the oak. So I've just come to realise that the best way of actually positioning the TV is to just put TV on it. So that's what we're about to attempt. So this is for the cables to go down and out into this unit. So there's only one way of doing it. Okay, so basically I now have to try stand this up, clear away the bench, clear all the floor away. While I have it standing, I want to run an LED light around this. Now, wish me luck, because this is heavy. Whew. Okay, so this is the back of the unit, and I have bought a set of these LED strip lights, and I'm going to run the strip light. I'm thinking on this board here all the way around. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes. So I've put this batten on the wall, and now I'm going to attempt to get this up onto that batten. Okay. It's close. I done it. It's up.